Well, in today's video, we are going to be building a Minecraft secret base today. I wanted to see what I could do when making this secret base. I've tried a lot of times, but was never successful. I have a lot of traps and redstone contraptions that are on my mind right now. So, yeah, I've watched a lot of redstone tutorials, so I can know what to do for the build. So, yeah. So this is the seed we're gonna be using. It's a default Minecraft seed. We're gonna head this way. I believe it's this way, yeah. We should find a cave. Okay, so I don't remember seeing these ice spikes near. So we're gonna go the other direction. And this is not the cave we're talking about. That's a big one though. Okay, here we go. This is the cave we are going to be using for our secret base. Looks pretty dark down there. Let's go ahead and grab out some torches so that we can go ahead and light the place up. Okay, here we are. So what we're gonna do, we're going to go ahead and make a 1x2 piston door right over here. Let's go ahead and do that. So first we're gonna dig into this wall 3 blocks in, just like this. And then we're gonna dig 2 blocks this way and also dig the 2 at the bottom. We'll make a 2x2 cube. Then we'll dig up 2 more blocks. And this is so that we can make room for ourselves. Let's take out the torches. We're gonna put our sticky pistons in our inventory. We're going to need some redstone components. We only need dust and some repeaters. We'll take out some blocks. I'm going to use cherry planks. And then the material we want to make the door out of, which is going to be stone. All right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna build this up as well, just so that we have some headroom. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put 2 pistons there, a piston like that. We're going to be doing the classic Jeb door, but this time on Bedrock Edition. So we're not placing extra sticky pistons on the bottom like this. We are not going to be doing that. Instead, we're gonna do this. We're gonna place a block there. We'll dig 2 blocks down here. We'll place a sticky piston, not stone, a sticky piston, then our door material. Then we're gonna place 2 redstone dust like that, a block on top of that, 2 blocks like that. Put a 3-tick repeater right here, just like that, and we'll place redstone dust there. All right, next we're gonna dig up this place. And we're going to leave room for ourselves. And we're going to dig 1 block like that. We'll place redstone dust right there. Place a block there, redstone dust here. Go 1 block down with the redstone and connect that up to this piston right here. And boom, we're basically done with our 1x2 piston door. Now all we have to do is to make a spot for our lever. Alright, so I have our lever here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right here. Right here, that is. Okay, I just realized this is a bad spot because the sticky pistons are here. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and probably put it here. So right there should be a good spot. We'll place 2 stone just like that, so that when we could like break this block and activate the lever just like that. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to place some redstone here and we'll line it up to our pistons over there. And I'm going to bring back our torches so we can light this place up. I forgot to light this place up here as well. This looks nice here, the water. Alright, there we go. We got all of the redstone connected. So we have this over here. This leads down to this repeater over here. Will bring back all of the redstone back to max power. And all of this will lead to this lever right here, which if we flick, yep, the door is closed. So let's keep a reminder that this is where the door is. And if we place a block, 2 blocks right there, now it's completely hidden. And we know that there is literally nothing over here. So placing a couple stone blocks, this will now look like this is a full-on hidden secret base. So now we can start working on the inside. So I think, yep, there we go. We gotta break this block, flip this lever, place that block in, and then we just gotta place a few blocks so we can hide the redstone. And what we can do is, in fact, place like a lever like right here, and yeah, that will close the entire thing. So it's a good thing we placed our redstone here, because now we don't have to place any additional redstone because we got this lever. And the good thing about this lever is that when we close this door from the inside, this will ultimately lock the door outside. So that's one good thing about it. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is to dig a staircase down a couple blocks, probably down to Y45. Okay, now that I think of it, I think Y50 will do it. Alright guys, so here we are at Y level 50. And I'm going to dig 3 high like this. And to add some decoration to this staircase, I'm just going to add in stone brick stairs. So let's go ahead and place that all the way up till we get up there. And what we're going to do, we're going to make another 1x2. Before you go down into the comments and start complaining about the fact that why are there a bunch of levers? Yeah, I tried making a combination lock, but I believe later on I did delete that. So yeah, piston door. And we're gonna move a few blocks forward again. And instead of using granite as our redstone door, instead of having it hidden, we're going to use cherry planks since it's one of my most favorite blocks. Or should I say wood types. And I'm just gonna place 2 torches here because why not? Okay, I just realized we're right beside the combination lock. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this 2 blocks this way. Now we can go ahead and start making our piston door. So we're just going to be doing the same steps. It's not gonna be a problem or anything. We just gotta place our pistons here. Give me a second. So yeah, we just gotta place our pistons here just like that. Our cherry planks right there. This is where the block is gonna go, just like this. We'll dig up 2 blocks, just like that, and we'll do the same steps. So 2 redstone dust, we'll place another redstone dust here, we'll make room for ourselves, place redstone there, dig down another block, and connect that up to this piston right here. And just in case, I'm going to use a repeater just in case. And by doing a little something like this, should be able to hide the floor of the redstone. Now we just gotta add the activation portion. And that's all done. So now all we gotta do is to flick the right lever. Okay guys, so instead of you guys seeing me work on the lever combination, I'm gonna skip to the real part that where I'm actually destroying it, because why not? In fact, screw all of this. I think we'll just add in a lever to turn that off to so that we can open that door. I think all I really wanted to do was just make a redstone door mainly. I wanted to make a combination lock, but it wouldn't really work, so yeah. And we're gonna turn that off so that can turn on. We're going to connect that to here. We'll turn that on, and yeah, there we go. The redstone should turn on again. And what I'm just gonna do is spam torches on the ground so we can have as much light as possible. So there we go, the first portion of the secret base is done. Let's go ahead and flip this lever and make a closing portion of it. Alright, so we're done with that portion. Alright, again, what I'm going to do is to add like a bubble elevator of some sorts. So I'm going to add in something like this. So we're going to dig down a few blocks. And right here is where we can go down to our spot, just like that. Going to place the torch there. And what I'm going to do is, in fact, I'm going to place a piece of soul sand below this water. This is so that the player can go up easily. And I did promise I would decorate this place with cherry planks, so that's what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is to make like a cherry themed place. So basically, this secret base will be all dedicated to this new cherry plank wood type. Okay, now this is a big problem. We ran into a big cave. So what we're gonna do, instead of placing it here, I'm going to do something like that and go all the way down. And by all the way down, I mean like all the way down to deep slate level probably. So it is going to be pretty dark. Well, here we are down in the deep depths of the world. I ended up at y-2, so that's really great. I'm gonna remove that torch, in fact, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna place some torches along here so that we can get some light all the way up to the point where we could, yeah, there we go, all the way up to where we have our other torches. And this is a big drop if you actually think about it. And again, I'm going to keep my promise about the fact that this is going to be a cherry plank dedicated thing. I'm going to try my best to do that because like I'm not that good of like a builder or even like an interior decorator. So alright, and this is where our real secret base is going to be. So right here. And I haven't really checked out the cherry types, and now that I think of it, they actually look pretty nice. And I think we're gonna use some of these stripped cherry logs. They look really nice as well. And probably some of the ordinary cherry logs. Okay, so we are now done with the down portion of this elevator. Now we need to make the other portion where we have to go all the way to y-2. This is the portion where we can go back up. So we're now done with that portion. We're going to give ourselves night vision. So as you guys can see now, we're going to be having night vision for an entire day. And so what I'm going to do is to try to use kelp to basically try to, you know, get so we can make all of these water sources so that we could we'll be able to go all the way up. And now what I'm going to do is to add a door here and see if it gets waterlogged. Okay, it looks like it doesn't. That's great. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is to grab out some kelp. And I'm going to place a lot of it. Alright, there we go. We placed all of the kelp. Now let's go ahead and go back down. And we'll go ahead and break that. Now, when we place this soul sand down, we should be able to go back up. Alright, there we go, guys. We are now able to go all the way back up. And all the way back down. And I'm going to dig 2 blocks this way. And quickly. Okay, I meant to go into fly mode, but I guess we gotta go all the way back down. So instead of using this, I'm going to try to get in creative mode here. Just like that. We'll break these blocks right here and we'll make a door. Or we could just put a door right here. Or a door right here. Looks like that will work. Yeah, that will work as well. Alright, so we're now done with the actual elevators. So now let's go ahead and start making our actual base. And now I'm just gonna hope that this will look really nice in the end. Because this video part of this video is basically building, and we want the place to look nice. So let's go ahead and do that. And to start off, I'm going to dig a few blocks this way. And I'm going to go 3 blocks this way and 3 blocks this way. So basically this will be 9 blocks wide and 9 blocks long this way. Alright, there we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and dig out the rest of this room. And for some reason, I couldn't even use the /fill command to even work all of this out. So I've dug out the entire room, and now we just need to go up 2 blocks. And this is just so that we can go ahead and have some more headroom, you know. And finally, the room is now done. The space, it's really big, I'll tell you that. So I'm thinking we have a kitchen here. Probably like a living room of some sorts here. Just a lot of plans for this one. Now let's go ahead and make the walls. Alright, there we go. Now that the walls are done, let's go ahead and make the floor. Alright, so now that the floor is dug out, what I'm going to do is to make this floor out of cherry logs. And that's because we don't want the place looking like cherry, like we don't want like cherry logs, like cherry planks everywhere. We kind of want like almost like every single like wood type. Well, not every single wood type, but like if you guys know what I'm saying, every single like wood portion, like fences, logs, if you know what I'm saying. And while we're doing this, we're also going to put in a couple of stripped cherry logs around the place. In fact, instead of replacing it with the block itself, instead we could use an axe and really just spread it around everywhere. And this is just to make it look like this place has been like worn out, like the steps have been smoother, because like the steps are now like a little smoother because of how much walking the person who lives here has done. And I'm just going to use this cherry wood thing so I don't have to actually struggle so much on. Alright, now we're just gonna strip the floor all over the place. Just gotta do it randomly. It doesn't matter where we gotta go about with it. There we go, that's the floor done. I'm thinking of doing the same thing on the walls to make it look like it's been like smoother. So something like this, probably near the air, like in the middle of where everything is. Yeah, this looks really, really good, in fact. Let's put that cherry wood there though. But yeah, this looks really, really nice, in fact. Yeah, now I just need to work on the roof, which I'll, look. Now that I think of it, I think I'll just make it out of cherry planks as well. Alright, there we go, guys. The roof is now done. Let's go ahead and start making the bedrooms. And it won't be that big, so I think I'm just going to make it like few more blocks this way. Okay, that's pretty small, but what I want to do, in fact, is since this is underground, I want to add some cherry wood like that. Yeah, a checkered pattern. That looked nice now that we're underground. And to fit in with the cherry theme, we're going to add some pink beds. Alright, there we go. I did the same thing to the other bedroom. Let's go ahead and decorate this place. So I'm going to go here. We're going to do the same thing we did and some other. And as you guys can see, we are now done with the secret base. So let's do a quick tour. Over here we have the bedrooms, so that's one of them. This is the other one. And then we have an entire cooking place here, a chest portion here. This is one of the weirdest placed TVs in the world. And then this is where the dining place is going to be. We also placed a few pots with cherry saplings on top of them. That's basically it. So there we go, guys. And it looks like it was snowing when we got out. That's actually really, really nice. You can see that the taiga is white now because of the snow. Anyways, so to get into our secret base, we entered this cave right here, which thankfully is lit up so that no mobs spawn. We break this block here, flick this lever, place back that block, and then when you get in, flick this lever so that you can close it. And then we go all the way down where we flick this lever, then we flick this other lever, and we go down here. And if you want to go back up, we can open this door and get into that elevator. But then we open this door and we get into our secret base. So guys, that is it for this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of what you guys want me to do in the next video. Thank you guys. Have a great day.